I was the dumbass at my school. I can brutally remember the year was 2019. I was in year 11 here in Australia. Year 11 is pretty much like the year just before your big, like, important year, year 12, like senior year. That's when you have like your exams, which actually mean something. So year 11 is kind of like the year when you get hit with all these like practice exams, like to help build up your confidence, get all the like the reps, repetitions in before your proper examination period the following year. And in this year, when I was in year 11, I had the mindset of, oh, what's the point of trying? Like, these exams, quite frankly, don't really mean anything other than just practice, reps. So, leading into the practice exam period, what did you think I did, bro? My mindset was just, oh, let's half ass this shit. It's irrelevant. It doesn't mean anything. And yeah, it kind of doesn't. And I thought everyone else had like a similar mindset to me. I thought I was smart that I don't need to study because it's practice. It doesn't mean much. I thought I don't need to go home and study. I can just play video games. I can play the new season of Fortnite because this was like what 2019. Fortnite was like it was peaking. It was addicting. Why do I need to study? I don't see the incentive of doing so. There's no benefit for me. I can just study next year when it actually means something. So weeks would go by, exams would come closer and closer and closer, and the moment would come for me to sit down in my desk and get to work. What happened? Bro, I didn't know what the hell to write. I think it was like my English exam. Had to write an essay about like the book we were meant to read. Did I read the book? Fuck no. Now you're probably asking yourself, Adrian, what's the point of this story? Exam would finish. I honestly wrote down like two paragraphs, thinking everyone else would do the same thing as me. We'd get our results within like 2 to 3 weeks. I got a UG. Here in Australia, UG means ungraded. And if you're curious about what my percentage was, I got like 4%. Before you know it, the whole year level would find out about my grades because I would kind of just be like that cocky guy, like, oh yeah, I don't care about school. Yeah, I got this. And like everyone would just kind of like identify me as the dumb fuck. I'd do the same thing in my mathematics exams, same thing in like science, PE, whatever. I just didn't try. And I started to build this reputation of, yeah, the dumb fuck. Deep down, I knew this wasn't my actual like identity, but slowly people start to like relate you with what you do, obviously. Like you go to the gym, okay, you're the gym junkie. You get shit grades, okay, you're the dumb fuck. I was the dumb fuck. And that only limited my confidence, my desire to just try become better, try to improve my self-image. I didn't even know what self-image meant at the time. I naturally thought, okay, I got these results. I can't do anything about it. I'm born like this and there's no hope. That's what I used to think. And it's almost like in school, everyone just puts these like identities on you. And that can like take a hit on like the rest of your life. I thought I'd never be able to break out of it because you see all the smart kids in school, the kids acing their tests, the kids that are good at sport, the guys that are good at talking to girls. You see all of these people and you start to think, oh, I just got unlucky. They were born like this. They're better looking than me. They're smarter than me. I can't do anything about it, but just sit down and just watch everyone else and be a spectator. That was my old mindset, and the whole point of this story is I'm here to tell you today that it's false. This isn't going to be your average like motivational video. This video is just going to be me telling and teaching you like you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want to do. You had this imagination, you had this concept when you were younger. Like when we were little, Bro, we thought we could become Superman. We thought we were capable of achieving anything. We had that like strong imagination, that strong positive imagination. We weren't letting we weren't letting others like people's opinions dictate our future. We just did what we believed we could do when we were like kids. Slowly but surely, as years progress, let's say it's like a bar of like imagination. This bar of imagination, year by year, just goes like, it kind of gets sapped. Year by year, lower and lower and lower. People start to talk shit about you. You have your teachers telling you, no, no, you can't do that. You have to do this instead. You have your parents saying, no, 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 that's bullshit. You got to do what we did. You start to let others dictate the projection of your future. You start to let others almost give you like a handicap and tell you, no, 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 you can't do that. You have to do this, Adrian. If you do that, you're an idiot. You start to let others get a grasp of what you're actually capable of. And I'm here to tell you today, like I just said, fuck everyone. Who's stopping you from telling you you can't do something? When I started going to the gym when I was like 16 in year 2018, people would say to me, oh, why are you going to the gym? You're too young to start, you're too skinny. But I just did it. When I was to start posting videos, people tell me, oh, what are you doing? No, you're not doing it right. Even though they hadn't done it themselves, but I just stuck with it. I took action and improved on my mistakes myself. I've realized that this sounds so stupid me saying it, but I've had this huge almost like my mind's just been shocked. Like the only person who was stopping me from trying to reach and accomplish my goals, trying to become the smart guy in school, trying to become jacked, trying to become confident, trying to improve my speaking ability, like talking to girls or talking to a camera, the only person stopping me wasn't others' opinions. It wasn't anyone. It was just my brain. It was just my internal thoughts. It was just my self-image of who I thought I was based on my past experiences. Younger Adrian was letting past experiences dictate his future. I'd fail a test, and okay, that's normal. Everyone fails some tests. Completely normal thing, right? You fail a test, maybe you didn't study, whatever. But I would repetitively fail tests, and slowly but surely, I was letting these past outcomes almost like dictate my identity. Like, oh, I failed my tests, so now I'm the dumbass. Oh, I was born skinny, I struggle to put on weight, so I'm just going to stay skinny for the rest of my life. Oh, I had an awkward first date with a girl, so I'm going to continue to be awkward with girls. It's most likely you're doing the same thing right now. Because I'm looking at you, and I can see a guy who's just constantly letting past experiences dictate the now. You can flip this. What if you were to start letting your current, present thoughts, positive reinforcement, positive thoughts, positively impact your future and eventually become who you want to become? Instead of letting the past control your present, let the present, your current thoughts, dictate your future. And yeah, we all know over time, you become your future self. You will turn into the guy you're meant to turn into a week from now. Time doesn't stop. You can't control time. So you may as well, should start thinking positively now, right? Because you're going to become who you want to become sooner rather than later. I don't know if this video is going all over the place, but it's just a huge realization I've had. And I know a lot of young guys can relate to this because I hated high school. I had no hope in school. I had no hope with girls. I just hated going to school every day because I just thought I was that unlucky guy who can't improve, can't progress, can't do this, can't do that, can't read a book, can't educate himself, can't become smarter. So many things. And I'm sitting here ranting about it today because I'm here to tell you, you can change. What's stopping you right now from going in your room, like your room, sitting down in your chair, sitting upright, turning your phone on, because let's be real, we all have a phone. What is stopping you right now from recording your first video? I used to ask this same question and I'd cope, I'd make excuses, but the reality was I was letting other people dictate what I can or cannot do. I didn't want to record a video because I just thought I couldn't. I just thought it's not normal. People will judge me. People will think, no, you can't do that. You need to do this instead. But now I look back, I'm like, motherfucker, you can't tell me what to do. Who are you? I'm doing what feels purposeful and fulfilling to me. I'm doing what brings a smile to my face. I'm doing what I want to do, even though I get these feelings of like, oh, I don't really feel like doing it anyway. I'm still going to do it because I know deep down in the long run, it brings happiness. Stop caring about what other people think about you. Do what you have to do. Improve your self-image because self-image is everything. If you never take action on trying to improve your internal thoughts, externally, nothing will like ever change. If you constantly think you're the dumb fuck, you're gonna be the dumb fuck. If you constantly think you suck with girls, you're gonna actually just continue to suck with girls. But what if you were to say to yourself, as cringe as like imaginary it may seem, what if you were to say to yourself, I'm smart. I'm jacked. Even though right now, yeah, I'm still pretty skinny. What if you were to start saying to yourself, I'm jacked. You start saying that day by day, week by week, it only helps like provide you with like these positive emotions, like these feel-good emotions, these chemicals, which almost like increase your percentage chance of becoming jacked. If I was to consistently say, oh, I'm skinny, oh, I can't put on weight, oh, I can't get jacked, do you think I'd ever become jacked? Fuck no. What a scarcity beta mindset to have. You right now, what if you were to start saying to yourself, I'm going to record a video. I can speak to a camera. I can talk to a girl. Even though I've had like a lot of awkward past conversations with and like super, super awkward. That's in the past, and these mistakes I made actually give me data to improve on. Mistakes are a good thing. I almost think of them as like missed takes. Like in a movie, oh, take 1, take 2, take 3. There's always the next play. There's always the next shot. Mistakes are good. Stop thinking of mistakes as like a bad thing. Thinking of mistakes as, oh, you're born like this, oh, you can't improve on your mistakes. Because, bro, I've made thousands of millions of mistakes. Socially, physically, emotionally, everything. I've made every mistake, bro. And I say this to all my friends. I say this to my siblings. I say this to my cousins. I am grateful for all the hate I've received, all the mistakes I've made, because it's made me become the person I've become. The only person stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve is you. Your actionable step for today's video is to invest in the book called Psycho-Cybernetics, pretty much the self-improvement Bible, and this book just will educate you a whole lot more about self-image, identity, how to improve your thoughts that you think on a day-to-day basis. I can't tell you how much this book has changed my life, and please just take action. It's like a $25 investment that can have a positive impact on the thoughts you get in your brain every single day, which you'd think down the line, yeah, if it's like a huge math equation, that means you improve your positive thoughts, you're probably going to be a whole lot more likely to take action and do that scary thing you keep procrastinating about. I hope this video motivated and inspired you. Click this video if you want to improve your social skills, and click this video if you want to improve your confidence. Other than that, make sure to click the subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos on your homepage. Also, click that little bell. It like reminds you when I do post my video, and you can watch it as soon as humanly possible. Also, I'm currently doing one-on-one coaching course. It'll be the first link in the description. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.